open the thread, boom, conversations on conversations on conversation, hearts, all this type of stuff, expressing how they feel for each other, everything. I'm like, whoa, y'all, he really played me all the way to the left. It's crazy. What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Team Stacy, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And if you're new to my channel, hello, and if you're a returning subscriber, what's up? Also, turn my post notifications on so you can be notified every time I drop a video.
I get the bar too high and it's hard to beat. Gucci shades hit dark, so it's hard to see. The easy part is getting money, but it's hard to keep. I know you're seeing that I'm busy, so don't bother me.
As you can tell by the title, today I'm doing a story time. Story times are like low-key like my top videos on my channel. A little backstory about me. So even though I'm a YouTuber and I've been doing YouTube for approximately 4 years now, I actually do not watch YouTube that much. The only thing you'll see me like doing on YouTube is either listening to music or mainly watching motivational, inspirational type videos. I'm really not on like YouTube for entertainment. But with that being said, I've recently been getting into like, you know, watching videos and things like that, and I kept seeing this theme of the story time of when I got played, and I'm like, I got played before. I got played multiple times, and y'all love story time, so why not give y'all a story time about the time Team Stacy got played, okay? Before we get into the video, you gonna know the vibes, so you might as well subscribe now. Get that over with. We're gonna like the video, so like it already. You feel me? Because when you like my videos, it takes me super far. So anyways, let's get started with the story time, because I'm gonna keep rambling and I'm gonna keep talking, and I don't want to edit too much. Okay, so this happened when I was in high school. Okay, when I was a sophomore in high school, like, I'm still like this. I'm always 2 steps ahead of myself. Like, I low-key be looking out for myself. Like, nobody can look out for me the way I look out for me. So my freshman year in high school, I kept attracting senior boys, popular boys, and those type of boys bring drama. And I knew I didn't want no drama. I don't want to be fighting no girl over no man. I did not want to get my heart broken. I didn't want none of that. So after my 9th grade year, realizing that, come my sophomore year, I realized that I really wanted to talk to like somebody that was chill, that's attractive, but not really in the mix. So I promise you, that's exactly what I was looking for. Like, I was low-key scoping all the like the low-key dudes, or I really be seeing potential in people. Like, I can see somebody and I know by next year you're gonna be mad fine. So I'm gonna talk to you now, because next year you're gonna be fine. That's really how I was thinking. I remember this so like vividly. I was with my friend Abby. We were walking. The electives were low-key all in the same building. I saw this boy. He was tall, he was light-skinned, he had curly hair, and I've never seen him before. And like, mind you, my 9th grade year, like, I was popping, so I knew a lot of people. So if I didn't know you, that means you low-key, like, because I knew like people that was out there, you feel me? So I saw him and I'm like, yo, he mad fine. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna watch him a little bit more. I'm gonna get to know him. I'm gonna ask around, who is he? So I could see like who this is, and like, you know, whatever. So I ended up doing my research, and not a lot of people had a lot of tea on him. They would just be like, oh yeah, he's in my class. Like, his name is so and so. We gonna name him, what we gonna name him? Yeah, we're gonna name this man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on Instagram right now, and the first male name that comes up, that's the name we're going with, okay? Marcus. Boom. My friend actually had Marcus in her class. Remember that. So I was like, yo, like, you know, you got this man in your class, like, you know, I'm trying to get to know him, like, you know, whatever. I kind of don't remember exactly how like they put us together, but basically like he mentioned me to Marcus or whatever, and that's basically how we met. We start talking and texting, and within 2 to 3 weeks we was already like dating, because you know I got the sauce like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that no more. Like, you should not be dating somebody super quick. Like, you need to become friends with that person first, see what the vibes is really like, and then, you know, whatever. He was mad cool. Like, he was very low-key. He was one of those dudes that like just play video games, and he didn't like really get into the mix like that. So that was exactly what I was looking for. Like, he had the recipe, and he was tall. So those, like, you're cute, you're tall, and you're chill. I love it, you know what I'm saying? We actually dated for a minute. Like, we dated for a year and some change. Fast forward, so after a few months of us dating, his mom met my mom, and I met his whole family. I could really say this was my most serious boyfriend. Our relationship was pretty good when we first started dating, but around Christmas time is when things started getting a little rocky for just our relationship. This is I went to his family dinner, and this is when his whole family was gonna be there. I'm talking the whole family, like not just mom and dad. I'm talking mom, dad, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa, like everybody was gonna be there. I went to this family dinner, and right when I came in, yo, I already felt the vibes. Like the vibes was so bad. Keep in mind, he was Puerto Rican, so he wasn't like black. Like, you know, he was still darker to him because he was Puerto Rican and Trinidadian, so he was like my color, a little darker, but he wasn't black. Like his mother was really Puerto Rican, like, and you know, the people that live there, like they was really Spanish. So when I went there, like I just kind of knew the vibes. Like there was a point where like his mom was with like his other like older family members, and like they was really like talking and just staring at me, and I just felt so awkward and uncomfortable. Like I felt like the only black girl there. Like he has sisters and stuff, and they were like my skin tone, but like I just felt like animosity. Like I just didn't feel comfortable there, you know what I'm saying? So I made it my business to leave mad early. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? So after that, like I'm a big person on, if you're in a relationship, it is kind of important that your significant other's family, or at least mother, likes you. So the first things that I noticed was like we both had each other's Instagram password, and I had peeped like there was some girl and she was flooding him on Instagram. So I'm like, you know, like it happens, like, you know, you're attractive, people are gonna flood you. So I looked back and he had flooded her because all her pictures were like, so I was like, okay, like, okay, you know, I don't know, like, you know, whatever. But then I didn't say anything about it because I didn't want to come off crazy or insecure. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna let this slide. Probably like a day goes by, and then because I also had followed the girl, so I seen that she posted a photo and then he commented this emoji. That feeling when you see your dude under somebody else's comments, like it's just so like, look at you. Like it's not that serious that, you know, you're commenting under someone else's picture. Like it's just, you know, you like a picture, but it's just so embarrassing in a way. Like you are just doing too much. Like you're a fan of somebody else when you should be a fan of me, like, you know. So girl, I told him, I was like, I showed him the screenshot of him commenting, and he was like, oh, you're OD, like it's not that serious, like I literally just commented, like, you know, she's a GOAT, like you're the GOAT, like the greatest of all, like type stuff. And I'm just like, yo, they will make you feel so crazy. Like they will really make you feel like you're ODing it. So I was like, okay, you know what, like I'm not even gonna sit here and argue about no situation like that. Like, okay. So after that, I let it go. I'm like, you know what, you know, he might be right. Like I might be just a little crazy because it really is just a comment and you just liking somebody's picture. That's what you're supposed to do on Instagram. Mind you, at this time we were already a year in it together. Like we were dating for a year already. So I had told my friends or whatever, they was like, oh, Angie. So remember I told y'all how when I told Abby that I thought that he was cute, he was in Abby's class. Well, now Abby's also telling me that Angie is in that class as well. Never knew that. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's nothing serious, but if you could just keep a little eye out, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And they was like, yeah, cool. I start getting people coming to me, and it's like, I feel like, I don't know, people were scared to tell me or whatever the case may be, but now people's coming to me and they're like, sis, I don't want to, you know, start no problems, but Angie and Marcus was a little friendly. You know, they just changed their seats so they can sit next to each other, and they just worked together like they was super friendly. And I'm just like, mind you, this man tried to make me feel crazy. So now if I come back to him and I'm like, now you're sitting next to her in class, you're gonna feel like you're ODing it. So I need more proof before I go crazy. So now here comes red flag number 3, which is not even red flag. This was like, call it quits, it's over, it's done, I'm over it, you feel me? So he used to pick me up from work every single day, which he was a real MVP for that. Like I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend like he was the worst boyfriend. Like that was real. Like every day from work he would pick me up and take me home, because I didn't have a car. So he picked me up, take me home. And I remember one time, I don't know what it was, it was just weighing on me, like the commenting and flooding each other's pictures, and now people telling me you move your seat to sit next to this girl in class. Like I just felt like something was wrong, but I didn't want to like just come out and say it, but I just knew something was wrong, like, and I was not gonna sit here and just think that and not do nothing about it. And I was like, let me see your phone. Like, I know I'm going on a wing right now, I know I barely have any proof, but I feel like something is wrong, so let me see your phone. He's like really? Yo, my heart is pounding. Like I was parked right outside my window, right out there. I don't remember exactly when this happened. So I took his phone, and first thing I went to was the messages. So I started typing in like her name. I started typing Angie, A-N, like, you know, trying to see like what's gonna come up, you know what I'm saying? And nothing came up. So now I'm looking like, now I go through Instagram. I just didn't know like if he had like another page on his account and he was like talking to her. So I go through Instagram and find nothing on Instagram. I'm looking at myself like, woo, sis, like how you gonna come about this situation, because you looking real crazy right now. So then something told me, go to Snapchat. Sis. Yo, this is mad funny now, but when this happened, it was not funny, y'all. I was really crying. So I take this man's phone and I go through the Snapchat. I take his Snapchat. First, they best friends on Snapchat. Like, yo, you know you can't have multiple passwords on Snapchat. They's best friends on Snapchat. My heart dropped. I'm like, whoa, I done hit the jackpot. Go on Snapchat, you know what I'm saying? Scroll through them. I see they little mess, their conversation. Open the thread. Boom, everything started loading. How Snapchat, like if you don't save something, like you say you don't save it, but the other person save it, at first it appears blank, but then it starts loading, and oh, here you go, conversations on conversations on conversation, hearts, all this type of stuff, expressing how they feel for each other, everything. I'm like, whoa. So I'm like, really that's what we do? But I gave him his phone and I left. He tried to text me and explain, oh, I'm sorry, but it wasn't like that, we're just friends, it's nothing serious, da 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 da. Like, even though I saw all the messages, like I already saw what was like, what y'all really was talking about. What really made me mad is not even the fact, like the fact that you're talking to shorty, like it's the fact that you made me feel crazy. Like, when I tell you, you have to follow your intuition. When I tell you, when you have that gut feeling, it is not for nothing. Like, dude made me really made me feel crazy for making like a little comment like bigger than what it seems, but I knew it was more to it. Like, you're not gonna feel bold enough to comment. Like, I knew it was something. Like, I already felt it. Now this is why I had brought up the dinner. I brought up the dinner because his family made me feel, I really felt type of way for being African American and him being Hispanic, and all his past girlfriends were Hispanic. So like, when I saw this girl and I saw that she was Hispanic, I'm not insecure, but sis, like, if he got a type, like, that's his type, baby, that's his type. So after that, anyways, I was so mad and I was so done. I did not talk to him. Like, I was over it. So after a week, he tried to like talk to me again, and he was like, yo, like, you know, like, could we still be friends at least? And I was like, no, like, I don't want to be friends with you. Like, I'm done with you. Like, you know, I was over it. But I was dating him for a year. You know, here come the stupid part. I feel like every story where a girl gets played, she gotta tell you how she was dumb. Like, so we started talking and becoming friends again. Boom. This is around February now. February come, y'all. Where I'm from, we have something called All Saints Fair. This is like a big fair that happens in February every year, and usually high school students go there. So I'm working this day. I remember this day to the T. I get a text message from my homegirl. So my friend sends me an attachment and I open it. Boom. Here go my goofy ex with the same girl that he said that there was nothing there. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So it really, like, I swear to you, like, I was holding it through. Like, I was really thugging it out. I was like, yo, that's crazy, niggas ain't shit, da da da. And I was low-key showing everybody at my job. I'm like, yo, look at this is crazy, blah blah blah. And like, all the girls at my job, they was there for me. Like, it was there for me. Them hoes fake now, but they was real at the time. When we broke up, all this happened in a span of a week or two. Going straight from being with somebody 24/7 in the hallways, then walking you to every class, them taking you home after school, you coming to school with them in the mornings, like being with that person 24/7, and to not even giving people like a week to realize, or like some time to realize, oh, they must not be together anymore, they don't walk together anymore. It was more of, boom, he's not with Stacy, now he's with Angie. That was the worst part of that breakup. People would come to me so much and they was like, I'm not gonna lie, I saw your man kissing Angie in the hallway. And I'm like, yo, I already know, like, you ain't gotta tell me. Then I'll be like, then here come people, I swear to you, that was the worst part of this breakup. People would come to me and they'd be like, girl, I saw Angie sitting on Marcus's lap. And I'm like, yo, like, we're not together. We're not together, sis. We're not together. We're not together. World, we're not together. I am single. Like, stop coming back to me about this man. That girl was mad grimy to me because I felt like she was like a fan. Like, she commented on one of our couple's pictures before, but you talking to him while he was talking to me. Like, you mad fake. And I low-key despised her for a very long time, but now I really could care less about her. You know, she doing her, I don't know what she doing, but you know, to each his own. I hope you're happy. They're still together though, because my friends follow them and they tell me like, oh, that's crazy, they're still together. Like, they've probably been together for like 2-3 years now, which is shocking, because I think when the way you get them is the way you lose them. But the way you got that one, sir, I think you're gonna lose her to somebody else. But I'm not gonna, that's not for me to judge. Anyways, so yeah guys, that's pretty much the end of this video. And if you like this story time, like this video so I know that you guys want more story times. And something that really helps me is when you guys share my videos. All you have to do is take a little clip, your favorite part of my story time, add it to your Instagram story, post it on your page, post it on your Snapchat, tweet it on Twitter, and make sure you at me. My social medias is somewhere on the screen. I don't know if it's here, or here. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I'm really trying to end 2019 with a bang, you know what I'm saying? I'm so proud that I got to 11,000 subscribers, but I'm so ready to get to 20k so I can get to 30k to 40k, 50k, all that type of stuff. So turn my post notifications on so you can be notified every time I drop a video. Okay, I love you guys so much. Bye guys.